Good morning and welcome to the sports segment here on the AM show. My name is Abigail Sena Sosu. We return to business in Qatar because the FIFA World Cup is still ongoing. So today Argentina and Croatia will clash later for a place in the grand finale of the ongoing FIFA World Cup tournament. And George Adu Jr. watched that final training of both teams and has filed this report.
It's a very packed training ground as Argentina prepare for that important game against Croatia tomorrow. Argentina are definitely hoping they can make it into another final since doing that in the year 2014. It's almost high time for heroes and no time for mistakes as Lionel Messi hopes that this will be the World Cup where he eventually gets to lay his hands on the trophy. As usual, as you expect at such a training ground today, with Lionel Messi training, there are loads of media men here, and of course everybody's here to have a bit or a piece of the world star. We'll find out exactly what happens in that game, but at the moment all players are on the pitch and are looking really good. For interesting training sessions like this, you are very interested in looking out for the big men. Lionel Messi has been looking sharp already up there, as you can see them in the background. They are preparing for that big game. We'll be telling you a lot more as it goes through, but of course they know they have a big job against the Croatian side, who have been very tricky in dealing with their opponents, and this should be a special game. Croatia have been a very difficult side to play all tournament, but have a crucial assignment on Tuesday if they are to make it back-to-back finals in the World Cup. In 2018, they lost out to France in the final in Russia and are looking to give themselves an opportunity here in Qatar. It's Argentina they play against, but given the kind of record they've had in the competition, especially knocking out the likes of Brazil, they would certainly believe that they have enough to knock out Argentina and Lionel Messi. It's going to be a tough game and they're very aware. The training session this evening at the Astral's training site has been fantastic. All the key men have looked very interested and are roaring to go in the game against Argentina in Lusail. Luka Modric, of course, leading the guns and making sure his side are very much prepared. It's going to be a special game as Croatia try to do it. They know very well what they come up against in Argentina and Lionel Messi, but they have shown a lot of belief, a lot of poise and promise, no matter how difficult it gets in the competition. George Adu Jr. reporting from Australia, where the Croatian team are getting themselves ready for that all-important game against Argentina on Tuesday at the Lusail Stadium. That semi-final game will be live on Joy 99.7 FM and also live on the Joy Prime channel. You want to look out for that.
Meanwhile, back home, Hearts of Oak head coach Slavko Matic has assured the club's faithful that the team will be ready for the return of the Ghana Premier League. The Phobians have played a couple of friendlies, with the recent one against the Black Galaxies where they lost 2-1. Matic is confident his side will be fully prepared with 1 week to go for the league resumption.
Generally, I'm satisfied. As your colleagues say, we don't have 4 or 5 national team players. We don't have heart of the team, but we have another heart. That is important. We must work with all players the same way, and the quality of one team exactly, I think, one day showed today. Without that 4 or 5 players, we still play, I think, good football, and we must improve. We must run more. We must get more discipline. We need time for better things.
What are the things that you are supposed to improve upon? Because obviously you met a stronger opposition on paper.
Okay, it's looking good if your journalists recognize some work. We have a lot of work for all phases in the game. Also, we want more to control the game with the ball. We want more defense transition to be more closer to take the ball faster. We want also to know how to use offensive transition when we want to play high. We must press high more when we play in the middle zone. A lot of that. Free kicks, defense, offensive. But generally, I'm satisfied today.
Are signs positive ahead of the league resumption in terms of the team's preparation?
No, for us the most important next game. We prepared. Now we have time, 1 more week to prepare for next game. We're waiting to see Federation what will decide about us because we have 5 players out, and we will see. But we must be ready. That is, we must ready. We must work hard. Continue to work hard.
And it's in that light that the Ghana Football Association has announced the second transfer window of the ongoing Ghana Premier League season, and says that Tuesday, January 17th, 2023, will be the opening date for the second window and will be closed on Friday, February 10th, 2023. However, the international and domestic transfer window will be opened on Sunday, January 1st to Tuesday, January 31st. And finally, the association has made appointment to the junior national teams, that is the under 17 and under 20 national teams. Here are the full list of that. We get to see former Heart of Oak head coach Samuel Boyd, who's going to be the head coach of the Black Satellites, with assistance from Desmond Ofe and Salifu Fatau. And Fatau Dauda, former Ghana's international goalkeeper, is going to be the goalkeeper's trainer for the Black Satellites. Also, there's been some changes to the under-17 side as well. We'll get to see that list as well in subsequent bulletins. But okay, so here we have it. The Black Starlets will be headed by Abdul Karim Zito, with Lai Kinson, former Ghanaian international, being his assistant, and then Jacob Nete, also a former Ghanaian player, is also going to be an assistant. Then Jeffrey Asari gets to be the goalkeeper's trainer of the under-17 national team as well. That'll be all for sports this morning. My name is Abigail Sena Sosu.